So hey guys, as you can see, I'm right here in, well, Sam's room. I could call it mine, but I don't stay in it, do I? As you can see, the background behind me is green. So as you can see, guys, we've just been running tests on the green screen, and you can see right here that it has worked. The artwork for Sam's television has now appeared up on the background. If you don't see it, of course, the test doesn't work, but keep this in mind. The green screen's up. Of course, in Sam's new sketch, you may see the green screen in action. I hope. Today's vlog is going to be pretty simple. Actually, I did say that with the agreement of channels video, didn't I? And it ended up at 8 minutes 31 seconds, so, not exactly as simple as, well, I thought it would be. Anyway, so, I told you in the agreements of channels that there will be a week called, Sexually Explicit Week, which I'm deciding now won't actually be called that. It'll be called Innuendo Week, and I think I might start it today. So guys, basically what it is I'm going to talk to you about some weird things in this world that we live in that are actually weird in sexual natures. I mean, well, let me get started. I decided to call it Innuendo Week. Basically gives away what it's about. Being about sexual things. Of course, people would watch this and go, this guy is disgusting. But I'm not. See, I'm quite a geeky person, and I kind of like to look up things of interest. It's kind of like me being a teacher, too, and I do aspire to be a teacher when I get a little bit older. This is kind of like me being a teacher already, and I'm kind of doing an interactive class with you. So, I think basically, what we'll do today is we'll talk about some little facts, things that don't really have much background information to them. Just before we start that, I just want to talk to you about the sketch that Sam's doing. With the new character, kind of like me, he's a nerd. More of a nerd than I am. As you know, I'm a nerd that kind of has a gun. And, I'm a nerd that kind of has a gun. And he's more of a nerd in every possible way. I'm a nerd only in what I look at and how I look. But he's a nerd in the way he dresses. He's kind of like a hillbilly. But he's a realist. I'd say he's gone down the Mississippi over his lifetime. But anyway, you'll see what he's like. He kinda is like me more than you think. And when you see the sketch, it's more than one. It's a storyline that goes over a couple of episodes. And you'll see just how exactly like me he is. Like, my storyline was that I'm actually Sam. But we got separated at a certain point. And that was my storyline, that I came back to take over from him. Now, sadly I didn't, but of course there's also the up that I got to stay here with you guys and make my own vlogs. So, we should be happy about that. So, let's get moving on one of our first topics of Innuendo Week, which is just little facts of little things that do not have much background information. Ethophilophobia is the morbid fear of seeing or thinking or maybe even having an erect penis. That's pretty disturbing. I'm interested in homosexuals. No, I miss. Did you know, though, that male bats have the highest rate of homosexuality of any mammal? This really isn't very sexually charged or anything, but I thought you might like to know, because the first on-screen couple ever filmed in bed was actually Fred and Wilma Flintstone. Just shows that as kids we watch these shows and Christ. I have an obsession with fetuses. Yes, it's true, I'm gonna admit it right here. But did you know that the male fetus is capable of having an erection during its final trimester inside the womb? So, for someone to say, oh, I've never got an erection over a man or a woman, I'm afraid you probably have. So no one can ever say again, oh, I've never had an erection, because the chances are you probably did as a fetus. We have a, well, kind of disgusting matter, but I can't show you it for reasons that I'd be flagged and kicked off YouTube. It is the Blue Waffle. Yes. Some of you watching this will now cringe when you hear this, because you have seen this image. Let me tell you, if you haven't seen it, don't look for it. I mean, sickens me. It is a disturbing picture of the female genitalia, battered, blue and black. Oh, I cringe. And I mean, I tell you this now. When I was told to look at it, I mistakenly did. I'm gonna kill Sam for that now. I really am. He told me to say. He said, check out this Blue Waffle, it's like the biggest waffle in the world. I check it out. I turn off. No. Well, so guys, that's it. That's it for today. This was edition 1 of Innuendo Week and my first vlog. Innuendo Week will be a vlog for 6 more days now. This was day 1. The next video will probably be up next week, so it'll be 1 every week for the next 6 days. So, from me, MrErnestTV, see you guys